Estoy encantada. That was my attempt to speak some Spanish while I get some Encanto vibes in my catch-all for the coming week. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first time, thank you so much for checking out my channel, and hope all of you like today's fun Encanto inspired spread in my catch-all. If you saw my pre-planning process, you saw that these were the sticker books I had planned on using. I also brought in a couple of additional happy planner elements just to pull everything together. I have the washi tapes from Planything, and I also am attempting to do some embossing in my happy planner pages. It would be the first time I would be doing this, so wish me luck and I will take you along. And I also have this stamp from Park Lane, and I intend to bring this one in. And I also have my heat tool, which will come in handy for embossing. So I have the flip throughs of both of these sticker books. These are kid sticker books, and this is a Disney 100 years special edition sticker book. So it is linked down in the description if you would like to pick up any of these, including my tools and accessories and everything I like. Pulling out my stamping blocks and that stamp, and that is the embossing ink and the embossing powders. I'm just choosing two colors which I think will go best with the Encanto, the whole vibes and the color scheme they have. So just trying to see where I can have those images, because I want to bring in that Encanto, those letters. So just putting them down, and then on to adding the embossing powders in those colors. Separately, I think it would have actually looked better, but then I just went looking for my heat gun, and by then I think some of the ink had actually dried. I really don't reach for these embossing powders, especially these finer ones, much. So then on to the other side, and I realized I would have to go back another round because it was too feeble. So I'm going back with another round of that embossing ink, and luckily this time I have the ink more damp, so the print actually, the stamp actually looked so much better in here. And because I had to get some cleaning done, because before I turn on the heat gun, if I do not remove all the embossing ink that's all over the surface, and also just notice how I put it on a slanting angle so that it can actually dry and the heat can actually work on that embossing powder that I put down. And you can see that the paper had actually curled up a little bit. Nothing too much, and it did get better once the heat got away, or it cooled down rather. Onto whitening those lines so that I can start placing those alphabets. There was no reason. I did not want it to be straight. I was inspired by one of my close friends, Farah. I'll tag her here. And she had done an Encanto one a long time back. And she actually did it in a more pastel colorway. So mine was slightly more darker because I wanted to be closer to those colors that Mirabelle has on her skirt. So that is why I chose these colors. And then Isabel is her name, right? Her sister? Yeah. It's been a while since I saw that movie, so please don't be mad at me if I'm wrong with her name. But just pulling in some of those functional elements from Mojo Jojo Plans sticker books. And I do have affiliate codes for Mojo Jojo Plans and Planything, where all the washis are from. So it's Priya 10 at both the places, and you can get a discount even if at Planything you can, but at Mojo Jojo Plans, both of them had their May release. So please go check it out. The details are all below. Those sprinkling in those some of those birds and butterflies, which are such an important part in that movie, which I've seen only once, but I really loved the whole theme of it and the whole message they had. Have you seen that movie? And have you liked the movie? What were your thoughts on that? So I'm just trying to bring in more function using those three. I realized it is crooked now that I'm doing the editing part, because otherwise I'm not so close to the page and I don't really notice it. Bringing in a couple of elements from the Mexican folk art sticker sheet from According to Ali, and on to trimming that washi tape. I like to do this because sometimes the washi tapes are too wide and I want it in a thinner version. So this is a smart way of doing it, which I do quite often. And the only thing is you need to make sure that you have it lined up straight. So just outlining that. And this sticker book is, again, it's fairly inexpensive. It was $3 or something. I will have it linked along with the other Disney book that I love. And this one it is only 4 sheets of stickers, but those have everything in them you need. So you saw that I've not used up almost all of it. So bringing in some functional words and the days of the week and the month, all from that mega sticker book from Happy Planner, on to finishing off those last quotes that I made on my Cricut. Just 2 quotes, 2 big ones, something from the movie. And that's a quick recap. That sticker book and the functional ones and the Mexican folk art, along with those washi tapes from Planything. Hope you liked today's video. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments which of these is your favorite character from the movie. I cannot wait to hear. And thank you so much for watching. I will have all the details regarding all the products down in the description. Hope to see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.